Hello, coin enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics. Today, we have an exciting lineup for you, 3 legendary coins from 1971. These coins are not just pieces of history, they are some of the most sought-after treasures for collectors today. If you've ever wondered why some coins are worth so much more than others, or how to spot an error that could make you a fortune, you're in the right place. So, let's get started. Top 1, the 1971 Eisenhower dollar. Our first coin on the list is the 1971 Eisenhower dollar. This was the first dollar coin to be issued by the United States after the peace dollar, and it marked the beginning of a new era. Designed by Frank Gasparo, the Eisenhower dollar is instantly recognizable for its bold design, featuring a portrait of President Dwight D. Eisenhower on the obverse and an image of the moon, commemorating the Apollo 11 mission, on the reverse. Created by Frank Gasparo, the chief engraver at the U.S. Mint at the time, the obverse features a lifelike portrait of Eisenhower, and the reverse depicts an eagle grasping an olive branch, with the moon's surface in the background. This design tied the coin to the era's sense of national pride, reflecting both military and scientific progress. However, despite the strong connection to this monumental achievement, the Eisenhower dollar wasn't as well received as hoped. Although the Eisenhower dollar's design was hailed for its boldness, the coin's size, 38.1 mm in diameter, was a significant factor in its failure to gain widespread popularity for everyday use. The size, combined with the coin's heavy weight, made it impractical as a circulating currency. Many Americans found it cumbersome, and businesses were reluctant to accept the large coins. Despite this, it became a beloved collector's item, thanks to its design and connection to the moon landing. While the coin was initially minted in large quantities for circulation, it was also minted in smaller quantities as proof coins for collectors. This is where the value of the Eisenhower dollar began to rise. The uncirculated versions of the coin, especially those in pristine condition, began to show significant value, with coins in the MS-67 grade fetching up to $10,000 or more at auction. Coin grading is a critical factor in determining the value of these pieces. A coin graded MS-67, which signifies a superb gem state, is virtually flawless, with no visible imperfections, scratches, or signs of wear. As a result, these coins are incredibly rare and valuable. In fact, collectors will pay top dollar for an example in near-perfect condition, and some 1971 Eisenhower dollars have been known to fetch upwards of $20,000 in auctions. Another intriguing aspect of the 1971 Eisenhower dollar is its potential for error coins. The U.S. Mint occasionally produces coins that have flaws from the minting process, making them unique and highly sought after by collectors. For example, clash die errors, where the dies used to strike the coins clash against each other, leaving distinctive marks on the coin, have been found on some Eisenhower dollars. These errors can drive up the value significantly, as collectors are always on the lookout for rare and unusual pieces. Top 2, our next coin is the 1971 No Mint Mark half dollar, a coin that is shrouded in mystery and has sparked numerous debates among collectors. Typically, U.S. coins feature a mint mark, which indicates where they were produced, D for Denver, S for San Francisco, and no mint mark for coins struck in Philadelphia. However, the 1971 half dollar presents an anomaly, a coin with no mint mark at all. Historically, the U.S. Mint began adding mint marks to coins to distinguish where they were produced. This practice became more important as different mints were established across the country. The Philadelphia Mint, being the primary mint, initially did not include a mint mark on coins produced there. However, in 1971, something unexpected happened. The half-dollar coin, which had been regularly struck at both the Denver and Philadelphia mints, was issued without the usual mint mark at all. The omission of the mint mark in 1971 was part of a new coin production process. The decision to leave it off was made at the Philadelphia Mint, possibly as an experiment or due to a production oversight. Nevertheless, it created a scarcity that numismatists and collectors have been obsessed with ever since. The 1971 No Mint Mark half dollar was minted in large numbers, but because it was issued with this minting anomaly, it has become a rarity. In circulated condition, this coin might only fetch a few dollars, but in pristine, uncirculated condition, the value skyrockets, up to $3,100 or more for an MS-65 example. The high demand for uncirculated coins with this missing mint mark has made it a prized possession among collectors. Much like the Eisenhower dollar, the 1971 no-mint mark half-dollar is also subject to errors that can drastically increase its value. Double die errors, where the design is unintentionally doubled due to a malfunction in the die, are particularly coveted. Off-center strikes, where the coin is not properly aligned during minting, are another common error that can make a 1971 half-dollar extremely valuable. Top 3. Our final coin in this collection is the 1971 D Washington quarter, a coin that's as much a symbol of American heritage as it is a collector's treasure. Featuring a portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States, the design of this quarter is based on John Flanagan's iconic 1932 image of Washington. The reverse of the coin, with an eagle perched proudly, has remained a defining feature of the series for decades. First minted in 1932 to honor Washington's 200th birthday, the Washington quarter has remained in circulation ever since. By 1971, the Washington quarter was an enduring symbol of American values, and the 1971 D version, struck at the Denver Mint, is no exception. What sets the 1971 D Washington quarter apart is its mintage and quality. While it was produced in significant numbers, making it relatively easy to find in circulation, it is still a favorite among collectors. The coin's value, while modest for those in worn or circulated condition, can reach staggering heights for higher quality specimens. An MS-65 graded coin, which is a gem-quality specimen with minimal wear, might be worth $30 to $50, while a flawless example in MS-67 or MS-68 could fetch as much as $100,000 at auction. The differences in value can be attributed to the coin's condition. As with the 1971 Eisenhower dollar, coins graded MS-67 or higher are considered to be of superb quality. These coins often display sharp detail, pristine surfaces, and little to no visible imperfections. Like the other coins we've discussed, the 1971 D Washington quarter is also susceptible to errors. Some of the most valuable errors on this coin are double die or die crack errors, where the coin's design is slightly distorted due to flaws in the die. These types of errors make the coin much more valuable, and collectors will often pay a premium for them. Conclusion. So, whether you're holding the Eisenhower dollar, with its connection to the Apollo missions, the elusive 1971 no-mint mark half-dollar, or the classic 1971 D Washington quarter, you are in possession of pieces of American history. These coins carry not only significant historical value but also a deep connection to the past, one that resonates with collectors, investors, and historians alike. Coins like these remind us that what might seem like everyday currency today can, with the right story, design, and a bit of luck, turn into valuable treasures. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, remember that every coin tells a story. So, the next time you come across one of these beauties, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures might be waiting. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow collectors. Until next time, happy collecting.